Y2K. I'll tell you who it is. We back here again. So, just came from Glendale. The Americana brand 18, I believe it was. But, there's a little side story to the fact that I went. I got invited to a screening that got over capacity, so I wasn't able to watch that. But I was able to catch the premiere of Y2K. Now, Y2K, from what I went into it, I did not see a single trailer. I didn't see anything about this movie. But going into it, I really like the first 30 minutes. Like, it's basically, summarize, it's, what if the computers that went bad or whatever the fuck in the 2000s, what if they actually went out of their way and killed people? And it's a stupid premise. It's basically, it's so close to being a stoner movie, and it might just be, but I don't know how to feel about it, because I fell in love with the first act. Like, the way the movie felt is that fire idea, but that ending, like that third part of, like, why are we here, doesn't work at all. Like, it was just kind of half-baked to some degree, but I really like the whole 90s aesthetic, whole little thing that they had going on in there. And if that was its strongest thing, because yeah, it was funny, you know, my audience felt forced. Like, I don't want to say too much of what I think, but the movie was cool, but it wasn't like crazy. Like, immediately going off my head, it's like a 7 out of 10, but it's not crazy, but I can't even trust myself when it comes to shit. It's like between a 6 or a 7. Y2K, very smart premise where, yeah, I do like it, but it does feel like a knockoff Five Nights at Freddy's at some points for some reason, where I don't really get that from a lot of horror movies. And I really hope that, like, more ideas like this are presented, but a little bit more baked. This is like, we're shopping around for this movie and we have a cool idea, and like, A24, this is the thing with A24 too. I feel like now they're just collecting random movies that are like niche enough for them to like be able to be like, oh yeah, we made that. Like, don't even trip about nothing. Like, A24 is definitely more of like a girl-centric studio. My personal favorite is Neon. Like, Neon is like more, I can't even put it. I gotta watch a little bit more Neon movies, because A24 is cool, but don't get me wrong. I can't really say, oh, A24 is for girls, Neon's for guys, because I enjoy all of them full-heartedly. It's just like, this is the first movie I kind of have had the chance of talking about in a while, because I kind of push the videos back. I don't like filming out in public, and that's my thing too. I don't like filming people's faces. I get enough people to look at me as it is that I don't like that, if I'm honest with you. So it's like, I'm very social, like socially anxious. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to start a conversation unless somebody's already talking to me or trying to talk to me. So I'm not really, like, you know, I'm Mr. Awkward Person Conversation himself. But at the end of the day, I wasn't able to see the screening, but I was able to catch this, and I almost caught Wicked. I almost caught it today, but I'm not gonna watch a 3-hour movie at 11 p.m. in order to make time. So that's my main reason and my main moments, really. So this is just one of many things we kind of have to put down and make sure, because coming up probably I'm gonna go see Interstellar, and I don't know, I hope that I can film a video and not be socially anxious while I'm there, but gotta break out of some things. I mean, I don't know what I want this exact channel to be, but we'll leave it at that. Anyways, review's already too long. I've kind of been ranting on about separate things. Movie was alright. If you're bored and you have A-list, I would say A-list that. If not, don't spend money on it. It's cool, but it's like, felt like Goosebumps. Felt like Goosebumps for some reason. I don't know. That's like the first thing I can think of right now. It's like, felt like a Goosebumps episode where people could cuss. It had gore and shit, and it was like sort of like, I don't know, bruh. It wasn't too sexual or anything either, so it was like a perfect little blend of like nostalgic sort of things where I didn't really grow up in that time, but I kind of do know little bits and pieces. So check out Y2K, and I don't know, let me know how it is. I can't really tell you what to do. I mean, when I watch YouTube, I just kind of do whatever too. So it's okay. But enjoy. I'll see you soon.